Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is an Artist Loft 16 by 20 inch canvas that I have twice painted with DecoArt silver, iridescent silver. And what I want to do is have some fun experimenting with the colors that I love. The first one is DecoArt Americana 24 karat gold. The second one is DecoArt iridescent pearl metallic. This is, I think, frozen amethyst. Yep, it is. And I'm going to mix them all together. I have a little bit of Whispering Wisteria. Not sure how anything's going to work. I haven't tried this before. I've got some pink diamond. This is amethyst from Modern Masters with eggplant from Colourarte. Go on down. This is frozen. And I think that will go well with cerulean blue. I would like that to come out. It's a little plugged. I have some Pebeo iridescent blue-green. And that might be enough paint to start with, but I think I'm going to add a little bit of perfect indigo and maybe some red violet still. Part of me wants to add cell activator. Alright, red violet is one of my favorites. I hope that's another thing in there I'm seeing. I have to have a thin enough layer of paint so I can scrape through, and I have a canvas I just used to put my residuals down onto from my last painting. I think a little more. I'm really tempted by a little bit of, that's the pink diamond again. Frosted berry. I'm probably going to have way too much paint. Whatever else oh, I've got periwinkle. Alright, that has to be enough. I'm sure that's more than enough. I'll take the cover off my scrape dish. And my spare spatula. Throw the one with the drying paint into the bucket. Yes, I just did that. I hadn't thought that might be an interesting concept, but I do now. That is definitely a lump that needs to go. And I kind of want some turquoise, but in this case it's either Pebeo iridescent blue-green, maybe with a little bit more frozen. Frozen I can get out. Cerulean blue I cannot. And that was Vivid Intense Vibrant Aqua. Maybe I'll leave the gaps. Depends on how difficult it is to do my original scrape through concept. That gold isn't going anywhere. It's nice cells though. I like those cells. I can't wait to see what the silver looks like coming through. Perfect colors though. Hopefully I'm not late for dinner. Not yet anyway. The gold is selling, which is kind of nice. I kind of want some black in there. Should I resist? Just use a little. I could also carve away anything using my spatula, which at this point might not be a bad idea. Gonna have a lot of paint coming off. I kind of like what I've got. I don't know, that might not be such a bad thing because I don't know if this tool is going to go through there or not. I know I can come back tomorrow and do more. If I want to. And I wanted to use a larger toothy tool, and I am going to let those puddles dry in there. I use GAC 800 by Golden, between 10 and 25%. And it keeps my paint from cracking when it's heavy like this. The colors are so pretty, I don't really feel like I need to do anything overkill wise, but I do see something in there. Alright, I gotta give it a try. Maybe the one with the wider spaces in between. That's not bad. It's not super impressive, but it's not bad. Definitely not liking that down there. Easy fix. Alright, I know it's short and simple, but I really like it. So now, it did take me a couple days to get a couple nice coats of paint to come out silver. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm gonna have to, and I like those little cells in the center. That was fun. The colors are awesome. I could definitely do some dots. You know, that's not a bad idea. If I can find a skewer, because I've got this one little thing here. And here. A few dots never hurt anything, I don't think. And they're a perfect distraction when you have smudges that you don't love. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com if you'd like to inquire in artwork. Linked here you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link. because I can, and unlimited possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.